First off, a massive thank you for giving me the privilege of sharing my joy of the maritime world with you all. As you've probably guessed by now, the time has come for me to move on from casual navigation and hand over to the next team to continue its journey. The truth is, I've always known that I wouldn't be at the helm forever. I guess similar to being on a ship where your contract always comes to an end at some point and you hand over to the next crew. I've been publishing for the last 5-10 years now, and so much has changed for me in that time. When it started, animation was very much just my hobby, and I uploaded maritime things because it let me focus on learning animation rather than having to learn the topic itself. As you probably know, before I sort of accidentally became a YouTuber, I used to pilot ships, a bit like valet parking for ships. Anyway, as time went by, more and more of you found my videos and started to enjoy them, which meant I could start doing this full time instead and just focus on delivering the content that I enjoyed making. The thing is, once you go full time at something like this, you do start to wonder what's going to happen next. Am I just going to continue doing this forever, or at some point will the time come when it's better to hand over to another team and I can move on to my next challenge? Well, as it happens, a few months ago I was given just that opportunity. I found a new team that wanted to invest in the channel to actually plough in the additional resources it would need to keep growing and, crucially, to still keep it going with the same underlying principles that have always guided me. It's all about the little things like understanding the responsibility to the community, continuing to read all your comments and being willing to take on board your feedback. It's what I've always done, and that's how they intend to continue. I'm sure you probably caught the first video a little while ago, and you might be surprised to hear, but that's when I knew the channel was in safe hands. Not because of the video itself, but because of what happened next. They did what I've always done. They've listened to your feedback, and they've made changes needed to improve for future videos. They've invested in a larger team with more subject matter experts, so going forward, the frequency of videos can increase beyond what I could sustain on my own. It also means the content can become available natively in more languages, and the quality of animation and sound design can improve as well. As for me, well, I'm going to remain available to advise for a while yet. I'm hoping that between me and all of you providing feedback through comments and messages, the new team will be able to take casual navigation to the next level. It started purely as an outlet while I was learning to animate, but it's become so much more. For many of you, it's your only window into the maritime world, and my hope for the future is that casual navigation will be able to welcome even more people into that world. It's an exciting new horizon for casual navigation, and I look forward to joining you all for this next chapter with someone else at the helm. I guess all that's left then is for me to say a massive thank you for all your support and encouragement over the years. Truly, it means the world to me. Until we meet next time, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.